average. So one thing is, guys, we're going to simulate the first season a few times to see each coach's preferred line. We do that. You can see there, it's a little bit different, but basically what we had is before. Now we got this 4 group there, and obviously leading the way, like, really a tough team, but let's see what happens. Alright guys, so this is the first simulation. As we can see, we had a record of 37, 36, and 9. So really not too great. It's our 92 overall team. Hurricanes there actually won the Stanley Cup. I mean, one simulation in, it looks like the head coach has quite an impact. I can put up 2 guys. Even though our head coach overall is a C, we have a really good staff now, we're 84%, but I really I'll put it down here, and I think they probably have a decent coach. So sometimes you just gotta lucky with slide where you do 3 simulations here and see like what the average is. Alright guys, so this is second simulation. Rangers there, 46, 32, 4. They actually have a very solid season. I'm kind of surprised. Avalanche from the Stanley Cup. Again, we still have the C head coach. They really did make the playoffs in fourth center and first round exit there with the Devils. So just like last year, and with the Saints here, guys, you can see we finished third in the division with 96 points. And look at the entire league. Boston there got first, and they got 11. So much better. And again, they still have the C head coach. So now all of a sudden I'm starting to think maybe it's just completely random, but we'll see what happens in the third set. Alright guys, here you go. And the simulation 3. Rangers finished the record of 38, 37, and 7. And the Avalanche actually won Stanley Cup again. If you couldn't guess already, the Rangers did not make the playoffs. But they tell you the head coach is pretty significant. I don't think the Rangers should be finishing second last in NHL 2 out of 3 years. Like they should be one of those top teams for sure. Look at the entire league.
Wow, you got 4 points down. Nice.
I like to report, guys. Next week, the worst team in the league is the Chicago Blackhawks with the best possible head coach. You guys look at your actual rating. They are 82 overall. Next lowest team, I think, the Stars are 83. If you look at the East, I think the lowest rated team talks about being 85. So, like, the Blackhawks there are severely underrated for everybody else. Alright, guys, next time you look at the Blackhawks line.
Oh, yeah, Bull Red's hurt right now. I forgot.
See how they compare to the head coach of the third line. I can see they're a little bit different. Probably on the first line, I have to see you. Okay, look at the Blackhawks roster. Like, the fourth is there. Nobody's above an 81 except for the 3 guys in the first line. Paul Bedard, Bollier, Bedard 86, and franchise again the trade. All is well, probably healthy all year because that year's turned off. Those 2 guys are going to do a lot of heavy lifting. Defensively, you got Jones 87 after that.
25 and 8, shit. And you got 73 career wins already. So if you can reach 100 career wins, that'd be amazing, but I don't think he's going to do that. Next season he will.
So this team should definitely not be even sniffing the playoffs. Now, I kind of looked out here, I was going to have to basically keep like green and play franchise mode, so I finally got an A head coach, but I think my first try I did. So you don't usually get an A plus head coach. I feel like 3 stats here as an A should be like enough to kind of give us an idea. That's actually kind of what 58. You can see A plus coach, and 4 stats for coach, also A plus teaching on the team, A plus offense. This should give us a pretty good idea. Like not a B or B minus, anything like that. But finally, what happens to an A head coach with a really bad team. Alright guys, that's the first simulation. Nothing too shocking there. Blackhawks finished the record of 34, 39, and 9. Intro life will probably be worse than that, but I mean still, it's a negative record and it's in the playoffs. Now let's try to see Paul there, the team scoring leader, beating up the guard. And if you look at the team in the division, they got the second to last there, 77 points. Only being better than the Preds, higher lead, Oilers there, team with the Presidents, 3-way tie with the Avs and the Lightning. And the Blackhawks there finished 29. So even with an A head coach, they still finish around we expect them to. Not really as bad though as the Flyers and Capitals. Maybe they were getting the 50s and 60s for the C, even B head coach. So I'll try to go over with them quick, see if they can ever get. Alright guys, that's the simulation series here. Again, we have a negative record, but still it's not terrible. 35, 39, and 8. Again, the Avs are going to come. It seems like the Sim really likes them in Boston in the first year. We'll take a look at where we're in the standings. Taylor Hall actually outscored with Dart once again. We actually got 6th in our division this time above both the Coyotes and the Predators. The entire league. The Avalanche also won the President's Trophy, on top of winning the Stanley Cup, and we finished 26th there. So I mean, we did better than
the maximum settings. Thank God, I finally have a I think I have one already. Doing YouTube full time. Alright, let's jump through the roof. The roof is on fire. That was clear. This kid's about to die, I think. So look away. This kid. No one can die in elder schools, unfortunately. Or Fallout, for that matter. No child, I think. Alright, so things are too bright. We're going to take this moment to adjust the settings. Let's go ahead and do that. Get that out of the way. Look sensitivity should be a little higher. We're using an Xbox 360 controller. That's why I was using Xbox buttons. This is on Steam, though, on my new PC. We're going to keep it at a depth. A lot of people were saying to raise the difficulty because it seemed too easy. I usually do my Let's Plays on normal, and adept is the normal of Skyrim. So, I might change it if things are just way too easy, you know, as we progress further on, but we're going to keep it at a depth for now. All this stuff is fine. Let's go to display. We'll turn the brightness down a little bit. YouTube usually makes things darker, so that's why I had the brightness jacked up. If things are too bright at this point, all this stuff should be good. I turned on the subtitles so we can hear what's going on. Audio is good, and controls, the only thing I switched was sneaking to the right stick instead of the left stick, which is the default, because of playing so much Fallout 4, which, by the way, runs 100% optimally on my computer as well. Yeah. Still don't have any use or any ability to use our hands or magic or weapons or anything like that because our hands are bound. Which is why the name of this quest, if we have one, is Unbound. Because hopefully that will happen at some point. So I ask you guys to bear with me as we catch up to where we were in the 3 episodes I uploaded before I redid this series. But because we've already done those episodes, we should be moving through this a lot faster, and we'll catch up pretty damn soon. Okay, so I mentioned the last time around that you can choose who to go with, either Rayloff or Hasbar, and certain things change. But just like the last time, we're going to go ahead and side with Hasbar. Hasbar represents the Imperial Empire, and Rayloff represents the Stormcloaks, the Nord brothers. Alright, interesting accent you have there, Hasbar. Alright, so we're going to take all this delicious gold. And we also need to explore this stuff. That chest is empty. How about this one? Imperial Light Helmet. We'll equip that. We'll also take the 6 gold. Okay, looks like that was our target chest stuff. There's some rewarded steps. Equip that. We won't equip that, but we'll equip that and we'll take that. So, let's go into our menu here and go to magic. So we will have flames. We'll favorite those. And go to the burn full 5 of them. This time it's 6 frames per second. And not horribly bad quality. We'll also we'll do the same thing as we did last time around. We'll take everything up to get full. So we can sell it in full. Get out. Alright, moving on. This is what we look like, by the way. Not much like a maid, but obviously that will change as time goes on. Advar. Come on. Got a Let's Play. Yeah, maybe Advar, but last time, they didn't really want to talk. So this time, we're pouring them alive as well. A lot of people, by the way, were telling me to use different types of magic other than destruction. And I wholeheartedly agree. I will do that. So no worries there. Yeah, just use destruction the entire Let's Play. That's not what it is. But to start off, because I've never played a mage character, At least I've never got far with a mage character. Where's this lead? I guess this. Oh, that must have been where Raylock takes us. We'll be sticking with destruction, at least for the beginning. But yeah, I wholeheartedly. I mean, come on, Joe. If nobody tries getting rid of you in the New England area, you're just going to get a free win. Fact. Donald is being smart here.
All right, well, it's my turn to show what I can do. It's clear that the only way to win is to that's how you win the war.
How do you plan on defending yourself as part of the family? There's a lot of ways to break through.
Don't worry about that. We have Texas as anything is possible.
Okay, keep loving Texas.
I will keep it Texas.
I'll figure it out, don't worry about it. You gotta think about this when you do about skills. I'll be watching you guys because I'm going to be bold in the New England area and play it smart. According to my calculations, I have a good chance of winning this game. Yeah, I'm sure if you have the game, you can calculations, let alone accurate calculations. Don't be surprised if I ever nominate John. There's no way to tell how you follow through with your plan. I will be the one standing in your way, Joe. If you want to win this game, you have to get moving. Get done.
I still don't know why you call yourself a Donald. This is such a ridiculous proposition.
Because I know it. When I came to the last game, that's just the thing. Let's see what you got to do.
Well, I would be stupid not to invest in the building still in Texas. Here we go again. Just for 1 second, but I didn't think you were going to now. I'm not going to allow you to get that.
Okay, I see you were good fight at that.
All I know is if I have Texas, then everything will be okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay, in all honesty, I don't know if we can go 1 second without hearing George's love interest for Texas. Fact. I'm going to continue investing in the Midwest, but I'm going to take you out of the economy.
Wait, what?
One last game, so I'm just ensuring that you don't become a bigger threat.
If we're not coming out right now,
Okay, wow. Normally I would get something out like that, but I just feel that you don't want me to win again, so I'm okay with this. Don't think for 1 second. Well, I guess this opens things up to be the most part of the match. I'm just going to take it slow. Slow and steady with the right forward. Get the best drill. Sometimes going slow and steady doesn't work out. Well, it worked out against the steady game line. Screw your drill. I don't know about that one, Donald. It doesn't seem like you have much going for you regardless of what you do. Excuse me? You're probably going to end up in last place. Okay, how about you worry about you and your girlfriend back to you? Nice one, Donald. Okay, you guys can make fun of me all you want. I'm going to put more into Texas by doing that. I will be taking over the entire southwest part of the map. This is how you play this. Take notes, boys. I know you guys see it as a company. Sometimes you and I know that this strategy is really George is not going to work. The way to expose on the east side. For once, Joe, you are not wrong. But just take a look at what I'm about to do. I'm about to take away George's bonus while securing my Midwest bonus. Because that's all the Abominator does. Why don't you just want to significantly weaken my army just because I'm trying to prevent them from getting the bonus? Seems like they're teaming up to me. Come on, Donald, let's team up. I understand we're not moving down more. I don't think they're teaming up. Okay, I'm very surprised to hear you say that, Donald. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of hot. What the hell? All right, hurry it up with your turn, Joe. If you want to talk like that, then maybe Barack should take you out of the Northeast instead. Hey, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I had a true bonus to the card, so I would have made my way to the Northeast. Whatever you say, Joe. All right, Barack, it's your responsibility to take out Joe's and take the closest. Yeah, I know what I have to do, Donald. Let me find out these, though. Well, to be honest, I thought I was going to take one of the cards and okay, you're playing pretty smart, Donald. Let's see if you can establish something in the southeast, though. I think I'll be fine since I have a bonus for next round. What about you, though? You're right. I am in a sticky situation because I don't have Texas. I've done so well that I'm getting that back, so I'll feel better moving forward. If you actually thought with your head instead of your heart forward, maybe you have a better chance of doing it. Whatever you say, Barack, guess who has the southwest part of the map? Oh, yeah? I guess who got the bonus to hold their Midwest section? I told you guys that I knew what I was doing. I don't have to hide in the corner of the map like Joe is being successful. Some big words, Barack. Only one of these things to the one hiding in the corner. Don't get cocky. That's just yeah, well, that's the thing, Joe. How about you come out of your hiding spot for one for the attack? Dang! I didn't know you'd be so excited to use your Midwest bonus like that, Barack. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll figure something out. You definitely asked for that word a lot. Maybe you should another door of the wall in your car. I don't know if you should be the one talking, Donald. I still don't know what you're even doing. Well, I'm doing what you're supposed to do, and that's to break into the big Joe's Northeast territory. Whoa. Hold on, Donald. Why are you ignoring George? You get more of a bonus for controlling the Southwest. Joe, you can't get away with not being attacked at all. Fact. Barack prevented George from getting the Southwest bonus instead of attacking you. So I'm just taking the other approach. Get wrecked, Joe. You're allowing George to get back to the good Donald. I guarantee that George will overtake you with something. There's no loyalty. Donald, why didn't you take the other bonus? Wait, what? There's only one truth. Well, Joe was right about one thing. You want to know what that is, Donald? I'm literally going to kick your ass right now. I'm going to use all my troops and try finishing you off for the most part. This is my revenge for when you were hiding in Australia and you made Barack and I do all the dirty work. You can't be serious right now, George. All right, you're on some bullshit, George. Facts. You say that Donald was hiding in Australia and made you do the dirty work, but you didn't have to do this so-called dirty work. Facts. There was a moment when we had around 22 to 24 troops, while we only had around 15 to 20 Australians. There was a fun shit up by the back of the building. Facts. Don't say that bullshit you were mad. Shut the fuck up, Barack. What the fuck? Don't forget that. Are you back on the ship? Get rid of me, George. You literally had less than a minute to get there to have that attack. And you still know what you're doing to that. This is the reason why you don't do the work. You let your emotions interfere with your decision making. I can't believe I'm saying this, but listen to Donald George. Moving past that, though, I'm just going to continue bolstering up the Midwest part of the map, since I don't have many other options at the moment. Not a bad move, Barack. I'm not going to attack this shit since I don't want to lose out on such a trip, so I'll leave you alone. I'll also leave Donald alone since he literally got torn a new one last fucking thing. I appreciate that, Joe, but I don't think I'm going to survive for another turn. The only way I can do that is if I can get my cards on this, but I don't think I'll have the money for it. You'll be fucking right about that, Donald. Hurry up and good time so I can finish the sorry ass. Okay, Dave, you're doing a bit too toxic now. Donald beat Joe and I as well last week, but you don't see us being that aggressive towards Donald.
Right. All right, well, just kind of looking at the map. I think the only viable option here is to go to the West Coast, since I already had 7 in Oregon.
Whoa, hold on, Donald. Didn't you tell me that the West Coast is the worst coast? What is the fuck are you doing?
Joe, what other fucking options do I have?
Well, you don't, but it's just funny seeing you take over the West Coast. And California, you shit on it. This is a nice run you're having, Donald, but I'm not sure Jordan's going to let you slide this turn. Don't put a pocket fucking effort. Are you in?
I don't think I can finish off Donald's bitch ass this man since I don't have the right amount of troops in the right place to act.
How about you defend your own shit instead? If you spread your troops out like that, you'll be exposed to the potential attacks of Iraq or Joe.
Exactly. Think of it like how you spread your cheeks. You'll be susceptible to it. Okay, let's chill out for a second, Joe. You don't need to finish that fucking sentence.
I swear to God, Joe, once I finish off Donald's bitch ass, I'm going to finish off your sus ass next.
All right, well, how about you hurry up and do this? You dumbass is going to take out Donald on the West Coast. You just invested your troops in Arizona. You want to continue getting fast, huh? Joe, I don't know if you want to piss off George even more. You'll have a better chance of winning if you just shut the fuck up. Listen to your dad, Joe. Fuck out of here with that shit, George. And I'm sorry I have to do this, Donald, but I will be the one finishing you off because I don't want George to get more cards. It was a good run you had. I'm sure next time we play this game, you'll have a great chance of getting first place.
This one fucking stinks, but I understand where you're coming from, Rock. This motivates me more than ever to do better next game. You all, and I wish you three the best of luck.
Easy, Donald. I will make sure to beat George's bitch ass. I think you're worrying about the wrong person, Joe. I clearly have the advantage in the game right now with the amount of territory and skills that I have. And just like the Bronx was just saying, you guys don't have to recognize me.
For what, George? It's not like you got first place in that. If anything, you throw that shit away after being first place for so long.
Okay, I don't need to hear it right now, Donald. You got last place.
Are you literally watching the ass open the rock and getting you right now? For real, we're literally getting no bonuses this next year. You left yourself vulnerable to an attack. Donald like that.
What was it that you kept saying, Joe? It's not about how you start, but rather how you finish, right? This game isn't over. Let me cook bitches.
Okay, George, we need to start seeing it from you. You're doing a lot of talking, but you're still susceptible to losing in the next turn or two. Yeah, I don't really consider George a threat like a rock. That being said, you're going to take away your Midwest bonus, so I'm going to fuck up you moving forward.
As much as I want you to attack George instead, that's probably the right move since Iraq is a way better player.
Are you fucking kidding me right now, Donald? How do you still talk after getting last place? I'm way better than you at risk.
Well, I won a game. You have not done that yet.
All right, George, you need to stop putting your energy towards someone who isn't in the game. Stop letting your emotions get the best of you. Step it up.
I plan on doing just that with my card bonus.
That's yeah.
What the hell? This is bullshit.
Not really.
Why am I never able to get troops with just 3 cards? It's always 5 cards or some shit that I need in order for some kind of bonus.
George, you should have planned for this ahead of time. But you were too focused on what Donald was doing and saying.
Well, it doesn't matter. I got the Southwest again and I don't plan on giving it up.
I'm not sure if you can control that at this point. Yeah, I'm going to take it and move your ass from the Southwest. Are you kidding me right now? Face reality that you're probably going to lose this game next turn or something. The quicker you accept that, the better you will feel.
It's not over till it's over, Rock.
It's so hypocritical of you to say that shit that you told Joe and I to stop saying that when we were losing to Boston and friends. I guess reality is setting now, huh?
I'm not even going to respond to your bullshit, Donald. Because apparently I let you get in my head.
Don't take this the wrong way, George. You are not a bad player by any means. But the experience you had here was the reason when I say this, you will become a team-based player.
All right, I will try doing that then. At the end of the day, I'm trying to get first fucking place, and I don't think this game is an opportunity for that anymore.
Glad you didn't realize that, George. Speaking of the game, I think Joe's trying to finish you off this turn.
I'll still hold on to hope. It's not over till it's over.
Yeah, okay, let me try going to the 4-on-2 here. Of course, that doesn't fucking work. My luck, huh? You still got one more try.
What the fuck? 37% chance that you successfully got it.
Well, I guess that's going to be courteous for me, George. You like always. Just remember our advice, and I'm sure you're
going to come back stronger from future this game. That's all facts. And then there were only two, Barack and Joe. If I'm being honest, Barack, I'm rooting for Joe here since he hasn't won games, while you've already won two.
That's understandable, Donald, but I'm not going to allow Joe to win. I have so much of the memory here, so I still have to win.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Barack.
While Joe might be taking my bonuses away right now, he can't take away my 2 bonus from my car until I destroy the next time. I'll be right back in the game.
Yeah, but would you have enough to take back what you're doing right now, Barack?
I think so. I still have 17 troops in Ohio, so I'm not really concerned.
Oh yeah, because putting troops in Ohio is going to be the step one. It's the same shit as Georgia and Florida.
Fuck out of here with that shit, Joe. Don't compare the two. My troops were only in Ohio because I was guarding the Midwest part of the map. George put his troops in Texas because he always busts a fat one when it comes to Texas. I can't even deny that. Texas is amazing.
What the fuck? All right, Barack, let's see what you got.
Ain't no fucking way I already lost 12 troops in that trip. I won't be able to push as far as I originally wanted to. That's super unfortunate. So I'm assuming that Joe's the favorite now to win this game.
Honestly, I never fucking know when it comes to this.
Well. I guess you couldn't take away my Southeast bonus. I was able to get a good amount of troops in such a way. Yeah, that was another one. So I can get control of the next one side.
That's a very good idea, Joe. I don't tell you one good thing in the next 2 days. Your troops will pretty split up, but it's good that you're not making the same mistakes.
Are you going to attack Ohio, Joe?
I was hesitating at first, but I don't want to give you any opportunity to fuck my shit up on the side of the map.
Well, I guess I couldn't influence you to do otherwise. That was probably the smart thing to do.
No, it's not ready, so let's see what you're cooking, Barack.
Well, let's see. I got 3 cards for a potential bonus, and of course I could get any bonus, so I'm kind of looking around my resources here. The best thing that I can do is just take away your bonuses.
If you play this smartly, Barack, you can take away all of Joe's bonuses.
And it looks like we're going to do just that. Damn. This game is starting to get intense. I genuinely don't know who's going to win this one.
Well, I must admit, Barack, you played that as well as you possibly could, so I got to take your prop. That being said, you have 4 cards, so I'll be getting some kind of good bonus. Right?
That may be true, but your territories are so scattered around that you can't do any serious damage to me for this turn of game. And then when it becomes my turn, I'll be able to get a troop bonus myself with this card in mind. The tide is in my favor now.
Yeah, I agree with you, George. I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Right? Or you're just going back and forth at this point.
While it might seem like Barack got the advantage here, I still got territory bonuses that Barack has to interrupt this next turn. Every time that he does stop it, he can develop his own territory.
That's an interesting way to think of this. Are you going to attack me anymore, though?
I thought about it. This was the fortified some part of the map, so I don't really see the damage.
Damn it, Joe. Why do you have to be playing so smart right now?
I will say that it's nice to see Joe and move back to the stage that we play. The more confidence, the better. Am I right about that, boy?
You're not wrong, Donald. Since I can't really sit here and fortify the territory or anything, I have to interrupt those bonuses so he doesn't whoop my ass next turn. I hate having to do this every turn, but it's not like I have many options. Well, if you keep at it, then you never know, right? I'm not sure. Joe isn't leaving himself too vulnerable, so I'm not sure as to how this game will go, if I'm being honest. I'm not feeling 100% confident.
But just like that, though, you're going to be taking control of most of the match. I know you're going to, for the most part, only have 1 season, but it's still progress regardless of how you want to do it. I will say this, Barack. I'm not getting any bonus this turn.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how you play this turn. I think this turn is going to be magnified down the line and just end up in this game.
Well, I don't think I can stop you from getting all the bonus, but I'll try my best. I'm going to push you a good amount for this certain point. I'm just going to fortify my station in the northeast part of the map. Damn, with 10 troops only, though, I'm not sure how far you can push this, Joe. I don't really have an option, Donald. If I let Barack have multiple bonuses here in the territory, then it's game over. It's that big a deal, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, we only have 2 cards in, so it's not like we're getting any true bonus from that. It's all going to depend on how much I can get from the territory.
And with that, I think I'm done with my match.
Whoa, hold on now. You're going to tell me that Joe pushed that shit with those pictures and succeeded? Damn. It doesn't surprise me, George. I only have 1 troop in most territories since I was forced to push the Joe so that you can get any bonus.
What's your plan now, Barack?
Well, I can't do much. The most I can do is secure my that's out there territory, but I highly doubt that I can get the free bonus card the next turn.
This next turn could be the final turn of the game, and Joe gets a bonus from his 3 cards as well, though.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see. I can't do much about that.
Well, I know what I'm going to do this turn. I don't need to check my cards since there's nothing crazy. If there was, then an exclamation mark would be displaying near the card box.
Wait, really?
As we said, just going to start controlling all of these strokes and get my foot to walk and start pushing them off. Feel confident in sending your troops to the West Coast, though? Aren't you afraid that Barack can break through the east side of the map? Not really, Donald. I didn't see an explanation pop up that Barack was going to turn the 3 cards.
But is it supposed to be
That
that?
means he won't be getting a troop bonus, so he won't be much of a threat with regard to pushing through the east side of the map.
Holy fucking shit, Joe. Just how much did you practice this game? You know, shit like that, too.
Honestly, guys, I think it's time to admit that Joe's going to win this game. He clearly outsmarted me with knowing small details like that and played it super smart throughout the entire game. I gotta give it to him.
You sure you can't do anything, Barack?
George, I literally have 3 fucking troops. What in the fuck can I do when you have the entire person with that?
I think you just got to hope you get your cards.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. I guess
But your territory is kind of scattered around Barack, and I won't be getting any troop bonus on my 4 cards, so I don't think I'm going to do off there.
you have 20 troops over there, though.
I don't know if you're dealing with all these territories on the west side and then somehow pick your foot in the middle. I highly doubt that would work. You can still do something about this game, Barack.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, George. That kind of sounds delusional as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Joe will damn near have the entire fucking country.
It's not over until it's over Barack. He's fighting to the end.
I plan on doing that. By the way, Joe, what do you think of this entire situation? Do you think you'll win this game in your next turn?
I don't plan ahead like that, Barack. I don't like to get too ahead of myself either. Until I see myself in the picture, then I will talk. Dan, that's a good mindset to have, Joe.
Well, there it is. I guess I do have a free bonus this turn.
Let's see what you can do with it, Barack.
Ain't no way in hell that I'm somehow making a comeback in this game. I just want to get this out of the way now since I do have to go relatively soon. GG Joe. I still remember our first game of this when you and Donald just stupidly kept fighting over North America. From that point on, your improvement in this game has been absolutely tremendous. I'm just proud that you won this game. Now that you and Donald have won the game, this group has become more protected than ever. I genuinely don't know what to expect in the next game, but I can't wait for it.
Despite the losing this game, Barack, this game is significant. I'm coming back to that first place. You had a great win today, and overall, I'm glad that you improved a lot.
I think the same thing, Joe. You gave me a lot of good advice, and that's all I needed from you for me to get better at the game. I'm the only one in our group without a win in the game of this. I still have a lot of work to do, but I'm definitely coming for that first fucking place. GG.
Thank you all for your kind words. It really does mean a lot. I'm so happy that I got first place because people like to think I'm incapable of doing stuff like this in time. But it's nice to see them wrong. That's all it is. I had a lot of fun playing with you guys, and I'm so excited to play with you guys soon. I gotta go, but I will get up the group chat so we can coordinate with each other. So next time, boys, Kid Donald will make a comeback to you and play with you.
See you guys. I had a lot of fun.
Until then, boys, I can't wait for the next match back to the our best-in-class standard torque. GMC Sierra is the truck.
Okay, so I didn't really have a general direction that I wanted to take this video, so what I wanted to do instead was just compile a bunch of the smaller news updates in regards to the Detroit Red Wings and compile it into one thing. This makes it easier for all of us because I'm not scrambling around trying to find extra, bigger, deeper things when really, I mean, there's a lot of small things that can make up a bigger part, right? So let's talk today about the Red Wings, and it would have been funny if the Red Wings went out there and tried to do something with that. You know, part of the reason I thought it would have been funny to explore that idea on that day was because the Wings ended up playing the Blues, and it actually was a good game, all things considered. Detroit won 6-4. Nice to see the boys getting on the board. They got multiple points out of guys like Michael Rasmussen, Lucas Raymond, and Joe Valeno. We'll talk a little bit more about Raymond as the show goes on. But the interesting thing about this showcase against St. Louis was that after the game, yeah, the Blues actually fired their coach. So yeah, you could say that in a way, the Detroit Red Wings cost Craig Berube his job. This totally didn't happen because the Blues were already losing a bunch of games and they were already kind of frustrated, but the Red Wings were the final nail in the coffin. Other than that, though, we did have ourselves some extra updates to go over in regards to a former St. Louis Blue who is currently on the Red Wings roster. David Perron has gone out there and appealed his suspension. The NHLPA went out there and tweeted this, that they are indeed appealing on behalf of David Perron regarding the NHL's decision to suspend him for 6 games. Now, we don't know where exactly that's going to go. At the time of recording this audio, we're not too sure on all the details, but there was already a really big outcry as to this entire suspension, whether or not it was worth it to give the guy this amount of games. We talked about this and more in yesterday's, or not yesterday's video, but the one from 2 days ago, where we announced the suspension initially. It was a pretty big deal. Even the agent went out there and tweeted out saying, yeah, I mean, Jacob Trouba can go out there and swing his stick at a guy's head baseball style and not get any games, just a fine. So what's going on here with David Perron? Why does he get 6? And for me personally, if you had to ask, like, I can understand where the suspension comes from. Why is it a suspension and not a fine? Because it was a very intentional thing. But the magnitude as to how bad it was, I mean, is that warranting of a 6-game suspension? I don't really know. The NHLPA doesn't seem to agree, which is why they're going to go out there and file that grievance. In response, though, we also had ourselves more news and updates to the Dylan Larkin situation, because, of course, David Perron, all this stuff, the hit on Zoom, it only happened because Larkin was taken out of the fray. We had ourselves Derek Lalonde going out there and expressing that it was difficult to see Dylan Larkin lie motionless on the ice. However, Lalonde also does say that he was able to talk to Larkin on the phone, and he got like a 20-minute conversation out of the Wings captain, which is good to hear, and that Larkin is in good spirits at the same time. Lalonde says that Larkin is on the IR with an upper body injury and that they will know more about this in the coming days. However, there is no time frame on his return. This was from, when was this, 2 days ago? So after the entire thing, it's small, it's just an update. But of course, it is an update that we all want to see. Larkin, of course, coming back soon is not really something I think most people would project. I mean, look, based off of the guy's body language when he got taken out, there may be a long recovery time here, which is totally fine. He's got to get back up to speed. He's had injury problems in that same area of his body before, so for Dylan Larkin, man, this is fine. Just take as much time as it needs. And hey, the Wings went out there and won without him anyway. They've been winning without him anyway. So, hey, Jonathan Berggren, maybe they don't need to trade this guy. He's been alright. And plus, he played center in the SHL when he was younger. So, why not try him as the Larkin replacement instead? Either way, though, we did have ourselves the other update that I wanted to go over in this video, talking about that same Lucas Raymond that we highlighted in the St. Louis Blues game. Raymond had himself a goal and an assist, so 2 points, and if you take a look at his point production on the season, he's all the way up there to 24 points in 28 games played. On pace for about 70, which would be a career high, and he is on pace for 29 goals as well. That is an important number because his goal scoring has been pretty good throughout his entire Detroit Red Wings career so far. 23 goals in his rookie season, 17 in his sophomore year, and now 10 goals in 28 games puts him at a total of 50 goals in his young NHL career.
Here's the post that got everybody excited as to how Raymond was able to put this on the board. Tweeted out by NHL Stats, Lucas Raymond became the 7th Detroit Red Wing player to reach 50 goals before the age of 22, joining Steve Yzerman, who had 114, Gordie Howe, who had 70, Marcel Dinant, who had 68, Mike Foligno with 56, Dylan Larkin with 56, and Ted Lindsay with 51. Now, Raymond does not turn 22 years old until March, so he does have a few more games and a few more months to go before this stat is set in stone. But now, being at 50, he's got one more goal that he needs to score to tie Ted Lindsay, and then 6 more goals to tie Foligno and Larkin. 7 if he wants to overtake them. Is it possible? I don't want to say never. The guy has been alright this season, but I will say, a lot of what he's done in 23-24, it feels more like he's just become a total, complete hockey player rather than just a goal scorer, quote-unquote. Like, the goals are only 20% of the value that Lucas Raymond provides. He is such a good player through and through that even if he doesn't go out there and tie Larkin or whatever, I mean, he'll probably tie Lindsay. He needs 1 goal between now and the end of March to get himself up in that spot. So he's probably there. I'll just knock on wood and say that. But at the end of the day, it's always nice to take a look at these older legends in Detroit and how some of the new blood is reaching those same marks. I mean, Steve Yzerman getting 114 goals before the age of 22 is bananas. Nobody's going to do that. Lucas Raymond is not going to do that. But there are still some other guys here. I mean, Gordie Howe, 70, Ted Lindsay, 51. I wanted to talk about Ted Lindsay, actually, because this guy is indeed one of the best Red Wings of all time. And sure, while he isn't a Gordie, he isn't a Yzerman or a Fedorov, I mean, Ted Lindsay was still a very important player. Small, quick, but he could get things done. And he scored a whole bunch of points on top of that, too. I'm not going to say that Lucas Raymond is going to have the same career as terrible Ted did. I mean, 4 Stanley Cups seems like a pretty tall task for anybody, not going to lie. But at the end of the day, it's a good name to be compared to, considering the hardware and the success that Ted Lindsay did have as a Red Wing. So, that concludes our video pretty much. It's a shorter one. It's just kind of small pieces of extra information that I wanted to coagulate into one thing, because I do think these things are good to acknowledge and actually good to talk about. It's just, you know, I don't want to make an 8-minute video about Ted Lindsay and Raymond matching the goal record potentially and David Perron getting his suspension appealed. Like, that's not an 8-minute topic, you know? So combining everything together, I felt this was all right. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about David Perron appealing his suspension, the Wings going out there and beating the Blues yesterday 6-4, and the Blues firing their coach afterwards. Dylan Larkin, his entire update, because we didn't go over that earlier. It's kind of necessary, I felt, to have talked about it here. And then Lucas Raymond going out there and producing the points he has been, scoring the goals he has been, putting his name on lists with other Red Wings legends of yesteryear. And then anything else he wanted to talk about as well. I mean, Jonathan Berggren has been pretty good so far. I've been liking what I've seen out of Alex Lyon. I mean, there are a lot of good things going on in the Wings town right now. I mean, okay, the Perron thing, not really good, quote-unquote, but still, you get what I mean. But either way, thoughts in the comment section below about the Wings and some of these updates. I hope you enjoyed this special show 99. And bye.
It's just the way the skin is exfoliating and moisturizing. Old Spice gives me bubbles.
Mine's gonna play. How you play this? Snatchy. You know that hurt, right? Oh, wait, when you score this from?
It's
what the heck? You score these two?
It's for my staff at work.
Oh, from your workplace?
That's for the staff here.
Oh.
Yeah, mine's like hiding, like.
Oh, back there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's from Costco.
Oh.
$100.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's for the staff here if they want anything.
Oh, wait. Fancy.
I finally know what it is too.
Fancy.
That.
Oh, like the same.
No, I think I know what it is already.
No.
Just by looking at it.
No, yeah.
It's a coffee mug.